All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword blog, aka Clog Monday edition and Tuesday edition. And yeah, I know I haven't been recording edition. Also, slight advanced knowledge. I've heard that the Tuesday puzzle is really bad, but we'll see. Yeah, fresh week here. Let's get it started. That's safe. Aura, curb, frat party, ebb. Um, Scam, Spring, played against Sam, Ale, Apple, invite to enter, ask in, Koi, in, my giants, phony, shrewd, um, home, oh, home, homeward bound, it's gonna be house, top, tram, opt for, brutal, BAs, ABBA, Americas, spreading rampant, low tech, cooler, fan, laced, nana, are not, the first, soy, okay, doomsday, vault, it's gonna be an alley, UAE, high ala mode, Tim, tracking, triple jump, might be row, I hope, mousy, jab, leave out omit, play just Asia, KPAs, the fog, short fuse, iron, play Euro, Senora, movie set, arm, the rook, rules, oblige, opera, dispose of, Dali, adieu, live and learn, I'm mad, erupt, deets, beta, then ortho, outer. All right. Very solid Monday time. Let me put that in. 000337. I didn't understand the theme. Oops. Let's go back and look at the puzzle. I didn't understand the theme even after, oh, there we go. Entering it in. Oh, you spring bound and vault. Okay. Fair enough. Simple enough, but the fill works well enough on its own. It's not amazing, not terrible. Overall, I enjoyed the puzzle, but didn't find it all that exciting. I do think stuff like Short Fuse and Frat House even add a bit of spice, so I'm gonna give it like a 6 out of 10. Pretty solid. Now onto the Tuesday, which yeah, I have been warned about. But Gotta do it. Let's get it done. Swiss franc, FDIC, redo Aviv, 9, Devil, clearness, Adina, clarity, cover story, seniors maybe, the C note, C, okay, probably S, okay, taper off, apple's apple for 1, maybe book, tour, okay, okay, OPEC, per, Heel, no, Riker, no, Staten Island, stay, tame, axon, tax, okay, fake name, maybe raised fists, might be a Vicar, gospel, okay, rash, hasty, acts in the Bible, de-ices, salts, Haley's Comet, I don't know. The moose, hide, nor hair, aired, might be candor, odor, orb, erase, text, scandal, cobbled, East Bay, Montreal, arret, might be Yowza, hide, and Jane Eyre, Air, maybe yeesh, toes, Ruth, hide and hair, bayou, the truth berries, something's the truth, okay. Gabled, I think, like gas, double A's, taken, adopt, it's like orange, right? Or neon, Ben's the truth, Ella Fitzgerald, oleo, plop, pant, spy on, plus other things, Italia maybe, Mount Etna, no, if, remember, Shah maybe, or no, Peruvian, Inca, Vito's, Nays, Babe, maybe a cult, maybe the OED, oh hey, tidy, updo, maybe a bun, okay, a bait, alto, logo. Hmm, like it something. Honesty here. Phone scams. Dahlia. Paid full. Um, Maybe just nose semi if so. Steeples. Hillbop? What is that? Shout. C and then combs. All right. Yeah. I do feel like it's not a great time, but I feel like I got away with some stuff there, and we're still ahead of schedule on net over the course of those two. But I definitely see why it was. Uh, wow, this is so weird. Oh, here we go. I have to scroll up to get back to the puzzle. I definitely see why I was warned that it's not great. Um, yeah, there's a lot of pretty rough stuff in here. So first, let's just start with the theme, which I did like well enough. Bends the truth. Like these are all other words for truth that have been literally bent. So verity, facts, candor, honesty, and truth itself. I think that's pretty creative, and I think these are like well hidden in the words. So I think overall the theme is actually quite good. But yeah, there's a lot of kind of garbage fill in here to make the rest of it all fit together. I like what is this, for example? Also, even stuff like oleo, I'm really not a fan of. Some of the cluing is just ignoring annoying. Uh, Cheese O Pete is quite old-fashioned, shall we say? Um, and Yeah, the Vale Vicar crossing is pretty tough. I'm lucky to know Vicar. Like I don't even really know if I can um define Vicar. I just in my mind it's like an old-timey name for something having to do with the church, perhaps. But I really that's really all I know. So yeah, I don't know. Overall, uh, like I managed to sneak by a lot of the really nasty stuff. Oh yeah, at Alia crossing Asa. Again, these are and like nose spelled out like that. These are this is a Tuesday puzzle, which you really kind of want to be on the easier end and not incorporating um sort of nasty fill like this. I just think this didn't necessarily feel like a Tuesday puzzle. I feel like you run the same sort of thing on a Wednesday and maybe it feels a little better, but people are expecting something a little kinder to the solver. But yeah, overall, I don't know. Like I want to commiserate and give this a terrible score, but I am very impressed by the theme, I have to say. And I lucked out enough that I didn't have to suffer through the really nasty stuff, but yeah. I will give this a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.